Okay, welcome back everyone to another episode of Yoda's Hut. I'm Bill. I go by Yodaman on the boards. And once again, I'm joined for commentary on this game by Derek. Hey, Derek, how's it going today?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, so we've got another game where Jerry and I were both playing decks suggested by the community that use Trust in the Force sets. I'm on the right in this game playing a deck suggested by two-time world champion McRory, so it ought to be good here. He's got the Smuggler affiliation, and he is definitely going all in on trying to get Rex and every affiliation you could get. It's got 2 Spirit of Rebellion, 2 Pushing Back the Empire, 2 Lost Commander, 2 Desert Recruitment, and 2 Danger in the Wastes. And Jerry is playing a deck that we actually saw in an earlier video, a Navy deck suggested by Mother Vader that has 2 Imperial Command, 2 General's Imperative, 2 Unstoppable Advance, 2 Blizzard Assault, and then 1 Sabotage in the Snow and 1 Shadows in the Ice, the 2 different neutral Hoth sets from the dark side. So looks like we're off and running here, and I think Jerry flipped up. Is that Blizzard Assault, General's Imperative, and I can't tell. Is that Sabotage, I think?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's the... Or no, that's Shadows on the Ice, I think. Looking at that. And then, so the Blizzard Assault, again, that's the new Navy Hoth objective, which certainly can help if you get it out. They reduce the cost of the first Walker unit you play each turn by X to a minimum of 2, where X is the number of Hoth objectives you control. So...
That last one he's got, that's not the Wampa set, is it?
Yeah, I think that's the Wampas.
Okay.
And then I flipped up Spirit of Rebellion, Desert Recruitment, and Danger in the Waste. So, again, a little all over the place here. I think I got locked out of Rebel, it looks like, right? So...
Oh, yeah, you got a tricolor, don't you?
Yeah, so Spirit of Rebellion's wide has 2 or fewer damage on it. It's the Jin Urso set. After you play a non-smuggler unit, your opponent chooses and discards a card from hand. Desert Recruitment's after you declare 2 units that don't share an affiliation as participating units, you can remove a damage from one of your units. And Danger in the Waste is just the new Obi set that's just a vanilla 2 resource thing. And he played one of those Blizzards. Which one is that? Is that Blizzard 1, Blizzard 2? I'm not sure which one it is.
Take your pick. Now, you were running the Rebel one. You've got the Dengar, or not Dengar, why can't I think of it? Rex.
Yeah, it's got Rex in it, yeah.
Right, so that pod, as well as the Jin pod, has the 2-for-1 influence
Right.
resources, so you should be able to get to those, I would think.
Yeah, and the Chud and Obi set also is an influence resource, so
Yeah.
so that helps. But so I think that's actually Blizzard. Make sure I said the right one. I know that's the one that costs 5. So that's Blizzard 1, which is elite, 2 guns, 2 black guns, a black blast, white blast. And after its focus to strike, instead of resolving its combat icons, you can discard a target participating enemy unit without an enhancement on it. Actually, you can discard any participating unit without enhancement on it, but I would assume you'd want to discard your opponents. So...
where would we be without your analysis?
Yeah. I don't know. There's probably some wacky play that somebody like Ledix or Mick would come up with, or Kira mode of why you might want to discard your own guys for some reason.
Something when he leaves play.
Right, yeah. So I don't want to say, make sure I'm not missing something there.
I'm going to kill my own Yularen so I can play another one.
Yeah, you could do that. Maybe you kill your own Guri so you could play, if you have the other one, drop her in. I guess there's things you could do. Work and pick somehow. I don't. Although I guess that'd probably be tougher to do here with this kind of deck, but yeah, I can't think of anything you'd really want to do, but I guess it's possible.
You need something that benefits you, like when one of your guys leaves play.
Mm-hmm.
One of those type of enhancement or support things.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be different if it was a sacrifice, because then you could use it to trigger Executor, and that might not be the worst play in the world.
No.
If there were, if your opponent just didn't have units or something, you could do it. And there's the forward command post, the Hoth resource that
gives
your
a blast
shielded units a blast.
Units,
and
right?
then there's the cheap, the generic Snowtrooper Chud that just costs 1.
I think so, yeah.
He's going to commit Blizzard 1. because it's got 3
Blizzard
pips.
doesn't have shielding, does it?
No, it does not have shielding, but it is elite. So I guess we're starting off here after he took balance back. I'm going to play the resource Chud that actually has influence in Obi's set. Is that like the Settler or something? I think is what he's called.
I have no idea. I haven't even messed around with that set yet.
Steadfast Settler. Cost you 2 health, 1 resource. Actually has a white blast, in a pinch.
Okay. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Yeah. I think I see Obi in my hand. Can't play him yet, but I see him.
No, you got 3 resources to play with still, and you've got influence at least.
Yeah.
You need to keep him alive at least for now.
Yeah, the other thing is that Blizzard 1 could get rid of my influence resource if I'm not careful. I could use something cheap with tactics right now. Just in case.
Well, it has to be a participating unit for him to remove it, doesn't it? To kill it?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I just gotta make sure I don't block. Yeah, that'd be really good if it just could be anybody. Just, you're gone.
Sure.
That would make Hoth playable, or more playable.
Now, what is it with Jin's objective? I know there's something with it having 2 or less damage or something on it you get to do with it.
Yeah, I'm playing Cassian. So what Jin's objective is, I've said it before, now I can't draw on the blank. Yeah. Jin's objective is while it has 2 or fewer damage on it, after you play a non-smuggler and spies unit, your opponent chooses and discards a card from hand. So I probably use that with the Settler, and I just played Cassian using the 2 resources on Danger and the Waste.
So you should be able to do it again, I think. It's not a limit 1, is it? Is it a limit 1?
Yeah, I think it's a limit 1. Yeah, it's a limit 1.
Okay.
That's something on the... Not sure. Okay. Something's obviously on the mat. Don't know what that
was. Maybe.
Yeah, it must have been a bug or something we were getting rid of. So I probably don't want to attack with Cassian here and then lose and have him get killed. So probably just need to sit back.
Well, I don't think you would because he played so many cards that turn. You probably could win edge.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I could try to do
Cassian
it.
Can focus.
Yeah.
He doesn't have. He's got a lead. He's got a focus token on him.
Yeah.
That he can place. If he doesn't have shielding, he's probably not going to be able to block. Well, he could block, but he's not going to strike.
Right.
So I would think he would have to just let Cassian go. And he doesn't have any focus to lock him down afterward, so I think you would attack with him.
Yeah.
Well, it's either that or you can take force back. But the difference now is that now he gets to draw back and has a full hand. So if you want to block with Cassian, now you got to win. Now you got to fight for edge.
Yeah, I actually, so I committed Cassian, but I didn't take balance. I think I did that kind of putting the pressure on him that if he wants to attack with Blizzard 1, then I might end up with balance.
Well, the other thing too is by attacking with the Cassian, you could have turned off the middle objective that's giving him a 7th reserve.
Maybe I didn't want to get rid of any of my cards. I'm not sure why I didn't do it.
I think if I'm him, I let Cassian go if you attack.
I probably didn't want to risk that thing getting to strike. I was probably worried there was something that was going to let it strike somehow. Alright, so let's see what Jerry does here. He's got that discounter. He's still got the extra card from General's Imperative. If he gets some units out with shielding, he could do some serious blast to...
Mm-hmm.
So he's spending 3. It's probably going to be for... Oh, wow, that's the big... Is that the AT-AT formation thing that was in
that's
Unstoppable
the
Advanced?
cost.
Yeah, that's the 6 coster. Wow. So he just played that for 3. That discount is like nuts.
What was the discount? That's the objective, right?
Right. The Blizzard Assault is reduce the cost of the first walker you play each turn by X to a minimum of 2, where X is the number of Hoth objectives you control, so you could reduce by 3.
That's not a walker, that's a squad of walkers.
I know. So that thing's got shielding. It's got a gun and 3 blast, and when it's focused to strike, you can deal a damage to an enemy Hoth objective. I do not have Hoth objectives right now.
No, but it's got, because resource thing, it's technically got 4 blasts. It's going to be able to one-shot anything it hits.
Yeah, that's not good.
Now, the one good thing is if you want to block and try and attack it, it only has 1 gun.
Right. Yeah, I could put Cassie into the way of that and maybe focus the other.
Yeah, and you could also, or you can focus it just to remove its shield, and then it loses its extra blast.
Right.
So
Jerry's still got a couple. Actually, I guess he has 3 resources left because the Wampa set has actually a 2 resource objective.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, I mean, I've messed around a little bit online with on Octagon with Blizzard Assault since it came out. Just playing some games against Dr. Mung Mung as he was testing for a regional that turned out unfortunately wasn't going to be able to go at the last minute due to just the way things worked out. But if you get Blizzard Assault out, it makes a huge difference compared to if you don't. I mean, Hoth still has that problem of too many sets don't really have resources, and you need those discount things right away and a resource like that for a command post to be able to do anything. All right, so there's Veers, the new pilot Veers. And
he basically lets you do both events right on the walker where it's either use its ability or use its icons, and if Veers is on there, you get to do both.
Right, yep. After it resolves a strike in which it triggered its reaction, then you can resolve its combat icons. So you have to do the reaction first. And also, he makes all walkers elite.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not bad.
Yeah, I don't think that other one, the big squad over there, is elite, if I remember right.
No, I don't think it is either, but it is now. Yeah, Blizzard 1 was elite, actually, so he kind of redundant on Blizzard 1, but... Yeah, if Jerry wants to get aggressive here, he could probably do some serious damage. I don't know how much I'd block.
That's the thing with those, like, that big walker-type guy. I mean, he's 1 gun, 3 blasts. He's just not a unit that you play defensively with.
Right.
It's just not worth it.
Right.
You know, you're going to save him for 1 gun and 1 shield on defense, or you can do 3 to 4 damage attacking. You just got to attack with him every turn.
Right.
Or you're wasting your time.
So I wonder, I guess you could attack with the Blizzard one first. I think
you want to, I think you want to attack with the squad first because it has the shield. You want to be able to make sure he doesn't get locked down before he gets sent.
Yeah.
Which is part of the reason why I think you almost have to send them together just to be safe. Because you need the guns.
Right. All right. Well, if you
send only one, the other one's going to get focused by Cassian.
Right. But if you actually can shoot with Blizzard 1, then you just get rid of Cassian.
Yeah.
So, all right. So he's sending in the formation one, giving it the shield so it can potentially one-shot an objective. This might be a mistake.
If he can win to Edge, then I think if he's sure he can win Edge, then sending Blizzard 1 is probably the move.
Right, and that's not what he's doing. So I'm going to block with Cassian here.
Yeah, because now Cassian's going to be able to lock down Blizzard 1.
Yeah, and that's what I want.
Whether you win Edge or not.
Yeah, I don't really care. And heck, if he blows up Spirit of Rebellion, maybe I'll flip into a Rebel objective.
I think if I'm him, I don't want to blow it up. I want to damage it, which is the other reason why I would send Blizzard 1 instead of the big guy at Jin's objective.
Yeah. Got an edge battle. We both put 2 in. I might just be trying to suck edge cards out here. Or maybe I really do want to... Oh, actually, that's true. I kind of need to win this edge battle to lock down the other walker.
Is Cassian's tactics, are they white?
Yeah, they're white. So I put in 5, and Jerry actually put in 7, so he's going to win the edge battle. I'm not going to get to lock down Blizzard 1.
Yeah, the Battle of Hoths, you got to be ready for those.
Yeah, there can be a lot of pips in some of these edge battles against these Hoth decks if they got the Hoth. So he's going to do 4 damage to the objective, 1 to Cassian. Cassian's going to get to shoot back 2 guns at the AT-AT formation. I think that just laughs at that, right?
You tickled him a little bit.
Yeah. Knock the shield off. But it's elite now, so it's not a big deal. I don't know. Do you send in... What do you do? Maybe send in the trooper? Yeah. Because if I block, then... Oh no, he's just going to commit the trooper. Alright, so he's got an extra 1 on there. He's got 4 on the force. Now at 3. He turned off Spirit of Rebellion, so I'm not going to make him discard. There's Jin. There's Cassian. I already got Cassian. What's that card in there? It's something Jin. That's the event in Jin set. What the heck does it do again? Can't remember.
I don't remember.
It's something about well-laid ambush. During an engagement, a target non-participating enemy character unit can be damaged by unit damage icons from units you control. So I could shoot this snow trooper even if he's not in the engagement.
Yeah. It's kind of like a pseudo-targeted strike type ability.
Yeah, so I got the I got the power duo here. I got Jin and Cassian out at the same time. They were meant to work together. I probably overshoot an objective here, but I gotta think. As much as it would be nice to turn off Blizzard Assault, or to turn off General's Imperative, I think it's better to get rid of the discount. Get rid of Blizzard Assault if I can. Nope, I'm going to go after General's Imperative. A little surprised about that. Oh, so
do you have resources left?
No, I could free one up potentially if I use Cassian on a settler. So I just use Desert Recruitment, which lets you take a damage off of a unit if you declare 2 participating units that don't share an affiliation. So the damage Cassian took was all for naught. And I probably have a decent edge hand here because I got Jerry to pitch so much.
Yeah, but you're kind of in the same situation. You don't want to blow up that objective. You just want to damage it.
Yeah, I may end up blowing it up whether or not I want to. Because I can strike with Cassian, and then Jin can clear off Cassian and, stuff. So I need to strike with Jin first. If I really want to use her. Unless I want to clear off the settler.
How many focus tokens are you going to be able to place between the extra swings and stuff?
Well, I think I'll only get 2 swings, so I'll be able to place 2, so maybe I can lock down the big AT-AT if he doesn't block.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the point.
If he does block, then I gotta make sure I focus the other AT-AT, though. Otherwise, he could kill my guys. Thing is, I could potentially get enough guns to take that AT-AT out.
Right.
Which I'm sure he doesn't want that to happen either.
Well, it's got 4 health.
Yeah.
So you'll have to do it over a couple swings, which means you got to focus it first.
Right. Yeah, but if I win edge and I focus it, I could take it out with easily.
Yeah.
I could basically, if he blocked with both, I could clear his board except for that formation. So.
Well, and the other interesting thing is if you take it out, then the formation loses elite.
Right.
So you only need to put 1 focus on it and 1 on the formation, and it will not free up.
That's true. That's a good point.
So him blocking with that, he has to be able to win edge if he's going to do it.
Yeah, I think if I'm Jerry, I let this go. There's too many shenanigans with Jin and Cassian together without you having a tactics to turn off Cassian first or something. But well, even if you do, Jin just frees him up. So.
It depends if he's able to one-shot one of them if he wins edge.
Well, that's true.
If he's got a heat of battle, for example.
I don't think there's a heat in his deck.
No.
There isn't a heat in any of those sets. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could throw the trooper in there just to make me throw an edge card to get my white icons, but here we go. I think he's letting it go. So I gotta do the timing right. I think the way you do this is you strike with Jin first. Yeah. So Jin's gonna do 2 the objective. Now I strike with Cassian. So when Cassian strikes, Cassian's like triggers Jin stuff, right? Like you get all the stuff going. So, when Cassian strikes, Cassian lets you take a focus token off of a non-rebel unit so you can free up Jin. And then Jin is when the first other rebel unit strikes, you can remove all focus tokens from it.
Mm-hmm.
So I removed the focus token off of Jin, did a damage to the objective. I think I'm deciding where I want to put the other. Yeah, I'm doing what we talked about before. The focus token on the ADAP formation, then Jin lets me free up Cassian. Now I'm shooting with Jin again, blowing it up. Shooting with Cassian again, and putting another token on the ADAP formation. So he's going to have a free board to swing at here, but I got rid of General's Imperative. The Dow go up to 5, though. It's a good thing I locked down that one ADAP. All that blast on it.
Yeah, for all you know, he could play another. I don't think that thing's a lead, is it?
No. I had 3 tokens on it, so I focused it down, but... Oh, there's another General's Imperative. Not good that did me blowing up the objective.
Yeah, I think it was a mistake to go after that. You should have taken out the top one.
Yeah, probably. I think I was probably a little worried that if he flipped up another General's Imperative, then he'd have 8 cards.
Well, even if you did, you have no blockers, so you're not fighting in this edge battle, and then you just need to get through and damage them to shut them off. Yeah. Instead, now you've got an empty board, and he's got a potential 3 discount on a big walker.
Yeah. I think I remember what was going through my head here was, I knew the dial was only going up to 5, so I, even though that wasn't ideal, I took out the objective, and I figured, well, unless he's got secret tech in here that I didn't think was in there because we were, playing these suggested decks, the best he could do was he could blow up all 3 and get it to 11, but then I'd still have like one last shot. So.
Right. Yeah, he wasn't going to win this turn.
Right.
But the catch is, well, then you have to win the following turn, and you're only 1 objective down, so you'd have to do 10 damage.
Right, exactly.
If I'm in his position and I'm able to wipe out all 3 objectives and leave you with an open board, I think I do it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if he's going to be able to. I mean, his big blast I just locked down, unless he draws the other one.
No, I agree. But for that reason, I think it was a mistake to not take out the top one, even if you did get the double General's Imperative, which you would have.
Right.
But I think those are less scary because you can end up playing Chuds and go in and do 1 damage and then leave him alone.
Right.
And then all of a sudden he's got no abilities on his objectives while you have plenty.
Yeah. All right, so let's see what Jerry can do here. He's got a wide open board to swing at. Dial's at 5, although it's a little crooked right now. I didn't match it up on the number.
No.
If he doesn't blow up stuff of mine, I'll have 6 resources next turn once he somehow locks down the settler. Nope, I just fixed the dial. That's fine. Well, that little trooper could just take out Spirit of Rebellion if he needs it to.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to take it out unless he's going to win, because that'll give you another objective.
Right.
Right now it's turned off and doing nothing.
Yeah.
Spent 2. I got to think it's going to be for a 5-cost walker.
Yeah, maybe. Unless he's got the other command
resource. Yeah. That would be painful as well.
Yep.
Or, well, it reduces things to a minimum of 2, right?
Yep. Oh, he actually just played the little Blizzard one.
Guy,
yeah, he had to play full cost. He must not have any big walkers.
Well, I got off shields there. Anyway. He could still play a
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper. That's a blocker.
Right. Yeah, I think you send in the 1-cost Chud and maybe just get a damage somewhere else to try to help set yourself up for the next turn.
Well, then it's locked down because it's committed. I think you send the Blizzard and keep the rest for defense.
Yeah, that's true. You could send the Blizzard.
The little Blizzard, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, you give up the shield by doing that, though.
Yeah, but you still, I mean, all your objectives are undamaged, and you'd have the other walker, and you've got 2 different stormtroopers, and he's going to get 3 damage through when he attacks because he'll have the shield and with the command post.
Right. Well, guess what?
He only has 1 health too, so you want him to swing. Unopposed is ideal for him to swing at.
Right, and it looks like he's sending in the regular stormtrooper. Or no, he's not. He's just passing turn.
No, he did.
I know he did send it. Yeah, he blew it up. That went to 6.
That I do not agree with.
Yeah. Well, I think the one thing I would say about the shielding is if he can shield, he can put it on the Blizzard, and then he'll be able to take out something of mine if I try to attack.
Well, he could.
And there is aggressive assault. So I took a token off Cassian and then had to put it back on. I flipped up another desert recruitment.
Well, he could have sent in both of the other walkers to take out another objective if he was going to do that.
There is Rex. Thank gosh I got that Chud and Obi-Wan set to get these rebel things out. Oh my gosh, I didn't draw any of them. I obviously had to bury one. Or bury something that wasn't rebel.
Yeah, you've seen 5 of your 10 objectives.
Yeah, and 3, they've been,
And so 4 of the remaining ones are rebel.
Yeah, so I got Rex. Rex and Jin together is not bad pair either. I can give Rex some, well, he's going to get 3 different icons. Because I control cards from all affiliations.
Now would be the time that you need to block with Blizzard 1 and win Edge.
Yeah. But I could give Rex a black and white tactics. If I win Edge, I can lock it down even with the shield.
If you win Edge, he uses its ability and eats Rex.
Well, only if it strikes.
That's what I mean. If he wins Edge, he strikes first with it, and he just takes out Rex.
Right. So it's really just a matter of...
he needs to win Edge.
Yeah, he needs to win Edge. He played out... What did he play last time? He played the
you
Trooper...
didn't have any blockers, so he saved all his Edge stuff.
Right, he played the Trooper and he played the Blizzard.
Right, but he also started with 7.
Right, so he's got 5 cards.
Yeah, so you better have a hell of an Edge hand here if you're making this attempt. Because I could see him easily just killing Rex and...
and Jin.
he almost could kill Jin. If he'd have left that Trooper... and not taking out your other objective, he could have killed Jin.
I'm going after the General's Imperative again. Wow.
Yep.
He's blocking with both. And the shield's going to go on Blizzard 1, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't care if that little 2 cost Chud. He cost him 2, but he got a shield. That's going to force my hand here. Wow. This is a pretty critical Edge battle here, Derek. To say the least.
Oh, he's in big trouble if he doesn't win this one.
Yeah. I mean, I only played Rex, so I still have 5 cards also, so... I mean, I could have Obi-Wans or something.
Yeah. You just gotta anticipate multiple Battle of Hoths coming your way.
Yeah, I put 2 in, and he put 2 in. And he got 6, so...
Yep.
I am playing Teamwork. Oh, I'm not going to play Teamwork. That'll only give me 2 more. Oh, actually, I realized I couldn't play Teamwork.
No
I made a mistake
resource?
there. I didn't have a rebel resource. So my plot was foiled.
Well, if the Teamwork gave you 2, wouldn't that just tie you anyway?
Yeah, that's true. It would only give me 2 because I don't have... Oh, no, I would have gotten... Is it units or is it all cards?
I thought it was all cards.
Yeah, well, I have all cards.
Yeah.
It would have given me 3. Yeah. Number of different affiliations, right? Yeah, well, I'd say I misplayed that. I probably just forgot I actually had that. I needed to keep the settler open.
Yeah.
I paid for it wrong. So I think I'm probably trying to figure out where I'm putting the gun and where I'm putting the blast.
Did you play in Allies?
I did play in Allies, yeah.
Okay.
You played a battle, huh?
I think if I'm him, I'm taking out Rex and doing damage to Jin. So you better give Jin the gun because you don't care about the blast.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If you're going to kill the little walker or go after the big one. You're not going to kill the big one, but you can do 3 damage to it.
Right.
Which 2 of would go through, but he has 4 health.
Yeah, and I kind of wonder. Like I said, it seems like Jerry should want to take out Rex.
Yeah. Well, if Jin strikes, he's going to free up Cassian, though. That's the only downside.
No, Jin frees up the participating rebel unit that strikes.
Only participating.
Right,
okay.
Yeah, after it strikes. You can remove the tokens back. Yeah.
He's got to take out Rex here with the Blizzard's ability and then do damage to Jin. There's just no other way to do it.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, if he takes out Jin, then I'm just going to lock stuff down. I don't think that's what you want to do. Because I can give...
Right.
Well, I can give Rex one tactics, but still.
Well, he's got his one gun. He'll take out the other walker. He'd lock down... you could get 1 tactics. Well...
Yeah, I guess I'd give Rex one of everything, obviously, because I can still give 3 things.
Yeah.
Oh, I played the Rebel Saboteur and canceled the Blizzard from killing Rex.
Okay.
That'll work. So the fact I screwed up with teamwork actually is alright, although I would have gotten all the icons in. So Blizzard 1's only going to get the 2 guns here, so good old Saboteurs. God, they're a pain to play against, but they're wonderful if you have them. Like there. So he's shooting Jin for 2. Yeah, I guess you're not taking out either one of them, so I guess Jin's potentially scarier. So I'm going to shoot with Jin. And
I don't know. Jin's annoying, but Rex is a game winner.
Yeah. So I think I must have given Jin the extra blast because I just put 3 blasts on General's Imperative. And I'm focusing. Oh, I'm doing the damage, not focus. Damaging Blizzard 1. He let that stay on there with the focus, obviously.
Well, he frees up participating units, so is Rex going to get to swing twice with
Rex
2
is
guns?
going to get to swing twice and get 2 focus here.
2 focus or 2 guns? If he gets 2 guns, you can take out the Blizzard.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe I want to give him the guns.
I would. That gets rid of the pilot. That gets rid of the...
Well, actually, I'm going to give Rex one of everything. I'm going to get to do it twice because of Jin.
Right.
Because I give him 1 black gun, 1 black blast, 1 black tactics.
So you should be able to kill the walker despite the shield, and you should be able to focus the walker formation again, which will no longer have elite.
Yeah. So I'm doing 2 to... Yeah, so he has 2 guns. He's going to do 2 blast. He's going to get 1 tactics. And I'll do the big AT-AT probably, like you said. And then, because of Jin, I get to free him up. And so I'll get to swing again.
Yep.
2 guns to the Blizzard. Get rid of Blizzard 1, thankfully. Well, now I don't even need to focus the AT-AT. I'm probably better off focusing the other little AT-AT. Well, I'm going to kill it.
Yeah, I'm just going to kill trooper down there.
Yeah, never mind. I'll need to do that because I'm going to kill that. Oh, no, I'm not. That's right. I focused that one.
Yeah, you've already done attacking.
I already did the things and blew it up. So I've blown up a second objective. That was going to go to 8 now. I have nobody free, so I'm just holding out hope that he can't blow up 2 this turn. Wow. If he can blow up 2, he's got it. But his walkers are locked down. He has no shields on the board.
Yeah, you can still play one for cheap, though.
Yeah, and there's Unstoppable Advance, so that's 2 resources.
Yep. So he's got 7 resource, and he can reduce
by 3.
He could potentially spend 10 resources here.
Yeah, but is that enough to blow up 2?
If he has another formation, it might be.
Now, he's got 2 Amadi in his set. Maybe if he draws, like, Orbital Bombardment and gets a couple things out or something. Get some blast that way.
Well, remember, every shield he comes up with, too. Just playing little guys with shields. I mean, you could play more of those stupid little walkers that he's got out there.
Yeah.
There's also the 4-cost one in the same set as the formation.
Right, that would it just cost him
2. And he has shielding, too.
Right.
So he would do 3-4 damage by himself.
I think
what he really needs is to drop that second forward command post. Then a walker like that could just one-shot an objective.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt either if you could find that.
I mean, there's multiple ways he could do it. It just depends on if he has to, like, draw several specific cards.
All right. He's only able to draw 6 this time since I took out that second General's Imperative.
No.
And this one's going to come down the wire here, Derek. Now, I think if he doesn't win, unless he has a way to lock down everything, between Cassian, Jin, and Rex, I should be able to blow up the last objective.
No, I would think so.
But let's see what he's able to do here. He needs 2. There is Blizzard. Is that Blizzard 2? I think that's Blizzard 2.
Yeah.
So Blizzard 2 has Edge 1. After it's focused to strike, you can set the balance of the force to the dark side and skip the force phase, so that's not going to come into play. But it does have a tactics, but that's going to be better probably on defense right now. That tactics, because you can't... Rex is an elite, but Jin is elite, right? And no, Cassian's elite.
On defense, that might come into play, because that means the dial will move by 2.
Right.
If you attack and he blocks and is able to trigger that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a blocker. And then he just played, is that the original Veers? Who also has a tactics.
Yeah, I think
he gets a gun,
he gives
right?
walkers a gun, I think.
He gives all walkers and troopers a gun.
Oh, troopers too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now he's got a potential 3 guns on that one stormtrooper. Alright, now he passed turn, so I guess this is going to be it. I think basically if I don't win here, he'll obviously win next turn. Did I draw anything decent? I think I see another Obi. That's good for Edge.
Obi's good for everything.
Yeah. I assume that, let's see, he doesn't have any shields. Yeah, I mean, if I can win the Edge battle, this game's got to be over. But if he wins the Edge battle, Blizzard 2 can take out Jin, focus Cassian, and then Rex will only be able to do so much. Well, heck, I guess you focus Rex instead of Cassian if you win Edge. That's probably better. I am not playing any cards. I'm going to use Desert Recruitment, both of them, because I think they're both limit once per turn to take both damage off Jin, so she's full health now. So basically, he can't kill Jin and lock something else down at the same time now. Unless he wins. Well, if he wins Edge, he can, because I think that Walker has a white gun, right? Yeah, it's got black gun, black tactics, white gun, white blast. So he's blocking with everybody. We're all in here.
Mm-hmm.
The final battle of Hoth there. I put one in. I think I put Obi in, thinking he's put Battle of Hoth in. Put something else in. I see a resource in my hand. I wonder if... I hope that's the neutral one. So I think I won the edge battle there. Looks like I had 7 or 6, and Jerry did not have that much. Not sure why I risked it with only 2. Maybe I just thought I had enough against it. Oh, because Rex has edge 1.
Well, so does his walker, so that's offsetting.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know what he had, but I think I obviously won this edge battle. The way Jerry reacted there. So I think the obvious thing is to focus Rex, give him a black and white tactics. Yeah, tactics Veers and tactics the walker because they have tactics. And then enough guns to kill the one trooper, and I do 1 blast. And then he gets to strike for nothing with his snow trooper. Jin will do a bunch of blast. Oh, I technically should have freed Rex up, and Cassian will take it out anyway. So, well, I pulled that one out at the end there, Derek. I was lucky he didn't draw into more blast on his turn.
Mm-hmm.
So you got any thoughts about that game before we wrap it up here?
No, I was kind of glad to see that deck again that Jerry played because it didn't really function the first time.
Yeah.
Against the speeders, so it did a lot more of what it needed to do this time. You still have like you were saying, the resource issues with the Hoth, but I think you know with running Mahdi and with running you could run Mach too is another good one for resources.
Yeah, if you need it. Yeah.
So I think you can still make a viable deck out of the walkers.
Yeah, so. I mean, I think like you said that you probably don't want to run more than 2. Like you can run both 2 Mahdi or 2 Mach or 1 of each because you don't want to start flipping up too many non-Hoth or you don't get the bonuses. So.
Right.
But and I think I was probably trying to one-shot some objectives there because I didn't want him playing Battle of Hoth and clearing off, healing them.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that was an interesting deck. I like the one that Mick built, and not surprisingly, that's why he's a 2-time world champ, right? I mean, Jin, Cassian, Obi, Rex, that Dice Having Gun, that was pretty cool. So, all right. All right, well, thanks to Mick and thanks to Mother Vader for suggesting those decks to play on Yoda's Hut. And thanks again for joining me for commentary as always, Derek. Appreciate it.
Yep, anytime.